Hello everyone, we are group BA2623A and today we'll be presenting our applied business software project on Bun Brothers, a fictional local burger business using Microsoft Access to overcome its operational challenges. Bun Brothers is a hometown burger brand founded by 5 close friends with shared passion for good food, company and bold flavors. We specialize in creating delicious, premium quality burgers that everyone will want to eat again. Our menu contains 2 main categories. Firstly, classic burgers like the Juicy Grease Mustard Classic and Crispy Chicken Crispy. Secondly, our signature burger such as the Smoky Fire Slide Barbecue and Savory Tropical Melt. The main objectives of Bun Brothers is to create and deliver premium quality, flavorful burgers made from fresh and halal-friendly ingredients for everyone. Besides, we also aim to ensure every customer gets a memorable and wonderful food experience from our products and services. The mission of Bun Brothers is to create unforgettable burgers experiences that combine common and rare flavors with creative touch, uniting people through every bite. With vision to grow into beloved local brand, Bun Brothers aspire to be known not just for our food, but for the sense of connection and brotherhood that defines everything we do. Next, I will explain about identification of problems in database management systems. First, slow and time-consuming data updating process. Bun Brothers company use an existing system that is manual and unintegrated. This makes the data update process slow and time-consuming. Each piece of information such as daily sales records, raw material inventory, or customer orders needs to be entered separately and repeatedly. This not only takes a lot of time to type and reorganize data, but also increases the workload of employees. By still using the existing systems, employees must open multiple files or documents to check and update information, thus reducing the efficiency of the company's daily operations. Second, high risk of human error. Bun Brothers still use a manual data management systems. This system is at risk of increasing human error. Common errors include misentering sales figures, miscalculating stock levels, and omitting important customer information. This error can affect the accuracy of financial reports, cause confusion in inventory management, and ultimately affects overall business performance. Third, difficult to get accurate and fast reports. The use of manual and inefficient systems make it difficult to prepare reports. Reports such as daily sales, stock balances, and product performance analysis have to be prepared manually. Usually, Bun Brothers use Excel files or record books. This causes information to not be consolidated in one system, making it difficult to produce accurate reports. In addition, this process can also cause data inaccuracies due to errors during calculation or duplication of information. Without data that is updated automatically and in real time, it is difficult for management to make accurate decisions in a short time. And lastly, constraint in storing and tracking customer data. Another problem faced by Bun Brothers is the constraint in storing and tracking customer data effectively. This is because Bun Brothers use a manual and inefficient system. Among the problems faced is the difficulty in finding customer information such as phone numbers, purchase history, and food preferences that cannot be recorded systematically and consistently. This makes it difficult for Bun Brothers to build long-term relationships with customers, implement loyalty programs, or create targeted promotions. The absence of a system that stores data certainly makes it difficult to find information when it is needed immediately. So, what's the recommendations to overcome the problems? To overcome the problems that Bun Brothers have, the use of Microsoft Access is an effective and a practical suggestion. Microsoft Access is a database management system where companies can keep, arrange, and track information in a proper and automated way. With Access, updating data will be faster as information such as daily sales, inventory, and customer information can be updated in one integrated database. This reduces the need to type data and open different files repeatedly, this saving time and improving working efficiency. In addition, Access also helps reduce the risk of human error because data is entered using specially designed forms, which can control input and avoid errors such as number formats or incomplete information. It also facilitates automatic and accurate report generation. The filtering and report generation functions in Access allow management to obtain the necessary information such as sales performance or stock balance in a short time. In addition, customer data can be stored in an organized and easily accessible manner, thus making it easier for the company to build more effectively marketing strategies and strengthen the customer relationships.
So here are the recommendations in the Microsoft Access database. First, we create 2 tables for customers and orders to store essential data. Second, we create 5 queries to analyze and extract data according to specific criteria. Third, we create 3 forms to input data easily and managed by users. Next, we create 3 reports to summarize data for fast decision-making purpose. Last, we create relationship to establish connections between tables and ensure data. Next, I will jump into the tables design view. Tables are important objects in a database because they store all the information or data. So this is customer's table, how the table structure is defined in Microsoft Access to ensure that customer records can be stored systematically and easily managed. While avoiding errors such as duplication and missing information, this is important in improving the efficiency of data management in Band Brothers business operations. This table also refers in design view mode. This table contains information related to the customer of the Band Brothers company. In this table, there are several fields such as customer ID, first name, last name, address, street, postal code, city, state, and phone number. All of these fields are set to the short text data type, which is suitable for character-based data such as names, address, and phone numbers. The customer ID field is marked as the primary key, meaning that it used as a unique identifier for each customer and cannot have the same value between records. At the bottom of the window, there are field properties for the customer ID field, where the field length is set to 3 characters. Required is set to yes, meaning that this field is required to be filled in, and index is set to yes, no duplicates, meaning that the value in this field cannot be repeated. Next is orders table in design view. The table in this slide shows the structure of a table named orders in design view mode, where users can specify fields, data types, and other properties. Some of the fields that can be viewed include order name, customer ID, product name, product type using the data type, order date, quantity. In addition, there are also field property settings such as input mask, caption, validation rules, and allow zero length. The advantage of this table is the ease of visually designing and managing the structure of a database table. Users can quickly determine the appropriate data type for each field, add optional descriptions, and provide data validation to ensure database integrity. Features such as primary key and relationship allow users to link different tables, thus forming strong relationships between data. In addition, the validation rules option helps in ensuring that the data entered meets certain criteria, reducing input errors.
So this is query in a design view. So for the first one, for the classic burger order query. A query in a database is utilized for the display of certain records according to specification given in this table. The query is utilized for the preparation of the classic burgers order report. From the report depicted in the photo, the query matches data from numerous fields such as customer ID, first name, last name, state, and product type. The filtering criteria used in the query is that the product type should be classic burgers. This means only record of this product type will be displayed in the report. Our second query is for the customer from Kelang and Shah Alam. Here, the search query is used to find customers in cities of Shah Alam or Kelang. Fields shown in the table are first name, last name, and city. The condition used in the query is for city field, where the value must be either Kelang or Shah Alam. This is known as a compound criteria using OR. When the query is run, it searches the customer table and displays only those whose city matches the condition. As shown in the image, only 3 customers are listed because their cities are either Kelang or Shah Alam. This makes it easier for the user to focus on specific customer locations without going through the full list. For the third query is half end of the month's fire stack BBQ orders. So, in these queries, it includes the field's product name, order date, price, and quantity. The criteria used are fire stack BBQ for the product name and a date greater than or equal to 15 March 2025 for the order date. Both criteria are placed on the same row, which means access will apply the AND operator. This means the query will display only records where the product order is Fireside BBQ and the order was made on or after 15 March 2025. When the query is run, only the matching records with those conditions will be shown. For the fourth query, it is Signature Burgers Orders Goal. This query shows that the field included in the query are first name from the customer table, product type, product name, and quantity from the order table. The criteria used are signature burgers under product type and a quantity greater than 5, which are placed on the same row, meaning they are combined using the AND operator. Another criterion, Tropical Melt, is placed in the product name field on the second row, representing an OR condition. This means the query will return records where the product type is signature burgers and the quantity ordered is more than 5, or the product name is Tropical Melt. When run, the query will show the customer first names and relevant order details based on this condition.
So last, I'm going to present about the last query, which is total sales query. The calculated field is written as total sales, quantity times price, which multiplies the quantity by the price for each record to determine the total sales amount for each order. This is an access query field where the calculations are done directly in the query design grid. When asked, it will respond with the order details and total sales value by product. So that is the analysis of how much revenue was generated from each order. So next, I'm going to present about the form in the form view. Number one is customer form. From the above picture, this part displays the customer information using a customer form view in Microsoft Access. This part has specifically customer information such as customer ID, first name, last name, address, postal code, street, city, state, and phone number. For the above example, the form displays customer record CO1 with the name Anna Wilson from Subang Jaya, Selangor, and telephone number 012-345-6789. By using this type of form view, users can browse the other customer record by just clicking on the previous or next command button. The form also contains other command buttons such as add and delete that allow customer to manage the customer database efficiently. The form helps users view, add and manage customer information in highly friendly manner, allowing for better monitoring of customer information for the Band Brothers database system. Okay, next is a multi-page form. For example, customer CO5 is John Lee from Klang with the phone number 013-987-6543. The form includes command buttons such as previous, next, add and delete, allowing users to easily manage and navigate customer records. This multi-page setup helps organize data and improve user efficiency in handling customer information. So last is an order form. This part displays the product information which is shown as part of an order entry form. This section of the form view includes only the product related details, which are the product name, product type, and price. Besides, this type of form view allows users to see other product details by clicking on the navigation button such as next, or by using the search function. For the first row of the form, we can see that the product name is Grill Master Classic with the product type Classic Burgers. Meanwhile, the price display is RM10 ringgit. The form provides users with a clear way to check product details while creating or managing orders.
Next, I will present about reports in report view. So the first reports is Classic Burgers order reports. In these reports contains a list of clients who have purchased Classic Burgers. The most significant details in 5 columns, which is customer's ID, first name, last name, state, and product type. All customers listed in the reports are from Selangor states, and all of them have purchased Classic Burgers. The purpose of this report is to summarize customers' data in a clean and clearly structured format so that it is easier to track and compute order for individual customer for a specific product. It is part of a more comprehensive database system using customer and order tables, together with other queries and report coded for tracking sales and measuring performance. This report helps to acquire knowledge about customer trend and local demand for classic burgers, and it helps in making effective decisions for the business or educational project. The second one is total sales report. This report presents product sales up to Monday, 23 June 2025. For each row of the report, there is an equivalent order and there are important sales data like the order ID, product name, quantity sold, price per unit, and the resultant total sales for each order. The product items involved are Grill Master Classic, Fire Stack BBQ, and Tropical Melt with varying quantities and price, reflecting diverse customer purchases. The document is also meant to make it easy to track and analyze different menu items' performance by listing the total income that the item has generated. The summary is important to ensure tracking of daily amount of sales, understanding customer routine, and business decision making. The document also makes tracking best-selling and highest grossing items easy, which can help in planning sales strategy for the Bun Brothers business or study project. The last report is multi-table report. This report takes data from a few corresponding tables of certain customer data and order data and merge it into one comprehensive view. It includes fields such as customer ID, first name, last name, address, phone number, order ID, and order dates. Each section compiles customer data along with the respective order records. For example, Subang Jaya customer C01 at Al-Waliudden has 3 separate order entries over different dates, while customers like Muhammad, Ahmad, and Taylor Swift have multiple corresponding order entries. Such a report is particularly useful in analyzing customer buying behavior, tracking their order history, and having a single view of customer activity. The integration of both transactional and relational information enhances the ability to have more robust customer relationship management and sales performance analysis, and thus it is a useful tool for both scholarly research and business applications. So this is relationship between customer table and order table. The customer table contains information such as customer ID, first name, last name, address, street, postal code, city, state, and phone number. Meanwhile, the orders table include fields such as order ID, order dates, customer ID, product name, product types, price, and quantity. In this relationship, the customer ID in the customer table act as the primary key, while the customer ID in the order table act as a foreign key. This creates a one-to-many relationship in which one customer can have many orders, but each order is owned by one customer. This type of relationship is between two tables, and it is very important in the sense that it provides referential integrity among both tables. It guarantees that any order inserted within the order table should be associated with an existing customer within the customer tables. It also helps in generating proper queries and reports for comparing customer data with their respective order records. In conclusion, it provides a cost-effective and user-friendly solution for database management. It allows quick creation of database, queries, forms, and reports with built-in templates. It also enhances business operation by improving productivity and decision making. It reduces errors and ensures consistent, accurate information across processes. And lastly, it offers a scalable and dependable platform that supports long-term business growth. So that's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Bye.